So it's like 9:50 and kind of asked my friend AJ, who's part of this little business venture, to come along with me just back down to the shop. Gonna pick up some wax and we're gonna have a bit of a play date. That's right, we're gonna have a play date, making some rings.
I didn't sign up for this, honestly. I don't know what he's on about. I don't know what he's talking about. Okie doke. This is exciting. So we are here in our, well, it's Mass's old bedroom, which we have actually repurposed for our new jewelry making studio. How crazy does that sound? Jewelry making. Who would have thought that these two boys right here would start a jewelry company? But I guess it's 2020, you know, it's throwing a lot of curveballs at us this year. Who knew any of this shit would have happened, to be honest? So, yeah, I guess we're taking a plunge. We're jumping at an opportunity, and we think it's the right time to, I don't know, do something a little bit experimental, a little bit exciting, a little bit nerve-wracking at the same time, because, you know, everything's a risk, I suppose, in life. But hopefully the reward pays off.
The next morning.
Last night I decided to make some wax molds. So as you can see here, if it focuses, as you can see here, I've made some rings. I made like a little snake ring and also a necklace. This was just made out of spruing wax. Just mucking around with wax last night to see how it went. We're going to mix up some investment for this. As well as mixing some investment up, we got to turn the kiln on and actually do the lost wax casting. Then I also got to pop over to a mate's house. Oh fuck. That just needs to go back on. I need a metal rod. Or a lighter. A lighter. Where is a lighter? All I do is just make stuff. I don't really see anyone. You know, it's nice having a relationship with yourself. That's right. I've got no friends. And when you've got no friends, you've got more time to make cool stuff. I cannot make any shit without a lighter. Where did I put it? Where did I put my lighter? I need my lighter, lighter. My looter. I'll tell you something cool though. Wax, although it's a bit daunting at the start for me because of how flimsy and malleable it is, it's actually really fun to work with. Like, you can actually achieve some pretty cool shapes and detail with wax. The key is to be patient, and unfortunately, being patient with wax is something I do not possess. I am the most impatient person. I want things to be done right away. Because I'm crazy. Okay, so nice little wax tree is looking nice and beautiful. Next stage. So, next stage, my hair is crazy this morning. Next thing I need to do is we need to do some investment. Ooh. What are you going to invest in? That's a good question, man. What am I going to invest in? Recommended proportioning. So, we got our little beautiful little tree that I made. And we got this. The reason we put tape on it is so when we put it in the machine and the machine goes doesn't splatter everywhere. So now we're just gonna put that in, like so. It's not touching any sides. You can sort of see it's in there. Okay, so the next thing is mix the casting. So time to bake a cake. Not really. We have our flask. Now, we only have 10 minutes to work, so I should be prepared. Hey, that's what a smart person would do. What we need is our water, 4, 8, 12, 16, 160 grams tar, 160 grams. Whoop! A little bit too much. Shake a little bit out. Now this is hot water. Beep. There we go. And then we're going to tar that again. Hey Siri, set a timer for 9 minutes. So it's pulling a vacuum on it, and we will very quickly start to see it all go blah. So essentially by sucking out the atmosphere out of this, it's got to pull out all that gas. I just I'm putting this one in, and the idea is just to suck out any more stuff in it. What's our time we're looking at? We got 4 minutes to go.
1 hour later.
Alright, so we're back. Had to pick up some metal, but the good news is that we now have this all cleaned up. So, as you can see, we're gonna unwrap, and now we're just gonna pop that off. And look at that. You can see the little waxy inside. And so, with that wax inside, that wax is gonna go and just pour everywhere out. And yeah, we've got our little casting piece. And so that's gonna melt all the way out, leaving us with a void. Whew. We are back. It is about 10 o'clock. I've got my mate AJ here helping me out. We are going to be doing some casting tonight. At the moment we do have the kiln running, and it is bloody hot in there. It is about 730 degrees. It's coming down. And it's quite exciting, you know? Very, very, very exciting. So I'm a little bit relieved because before when I left, the actual plaster investment was a little bit black. And I wasn't sure whether I messed something up. But since going up in temperature, it is now at about 700 degrees, just holding there for quite a while. It's pretty good because it's gone all white, which means all the carbon and wax is completely gone, which is nice. Okay.
Few inches later.
That's cold. Yeah, so last night was a pretty late night. We ended up finishing those castings around about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So now we come back the following night and we're just gonna finish off those rings and yeah, cue the build montage. So we have finally finished the ring. The casting ended up being perfectly. Don't know if you can see that there, if it comes in focus. There we go. Yeah, so the ring came out really well. I'm really pleased with this, especially that it is my first cast that I have done myself, using investment, pouring the silicone bronze. But yeah, stay tuned. We're going to be making more rings, more things. Welcome to Critical Mass.